There is a really exciting and innovative new bill that was recently introduced in Washington State, HB 1567. It aims to hold healthcare administrators accountable for the decisions that they make that impact patient care and outcomes by way of requiring them to have a specific healthcare administrator license, which in turn gives us a way to report them if they do anything. Basically, it is holding healthcare administrators accountable to the same standards that nurses and frontline healthcare workers are held accountable every single day. Like, it needs to stop the days of nurses being the only one taking the fall when the staffing, the supplies, all of the equipment, the support, everything is beyond our decision and control. It's the first of its kind to my knowledge, and I think it's absolutely genius. I fully support this. I think everybody needs to get behind this bill because we need to create a precedent in one state so we can move it to other states, right? Well, yesterday, February 5th, they testified about this bill in front of the House Healthcare Wellness Committee. And nurse after nurse after nurse got up there saying how important this bill is, how this would basically be a game changer, how important this is for patient outcomes, for our licenses, for basically everyone's safety when they're in the hospital in Washington State. Even one of the unions there got up there and said, yeah, you need to pass this. Okay, well then predictably, could have absolutely written this, the Washington State Hospital Association gets up there and they are, of course, in opposition of this bill. They said they were very concerned about this bill. Some of the reasons they gave, let's go through it, is the definition of a healthcare administrator is it's vague and it doesn't exist in other states, right? Because this would be a precedent-setting bill, which is really exciting. And they claim that, there are some healthcare administrators already that have the FACHE credentials and, that holds them accountable. Yeah, but that's not required. They don't all have that by any stretch. And then they said, the Department of Health would be responsible for overseeing this and they don't have experience with this. Well, how often does the Department of Health also oversee nursing licensure in so many states? We can figure that out, right? This is within their realm of possibilities. And then they claim some hospital administrators, they already have legal responsibilities that they have to abide by. Right, sure. But they just pay the fines when they violate those laws, right? They just ignore the rules and get a slap on the wrist, if that even. Right? That's why HB 1567 is so important, because it would actually create accountability for them. Because let's be real, it does not exist in any meaningful way. That's the reality. So to the members of the Washington State House Healthcare and Wellness Committee, when frontline healthcare workers are in front of you saying over and over and over and over again, we need this so that we can take care of you and your loved ones. We need this. I implore upon you to listen and not fall for the manipulation of what we all know is exceedingly corrupt, right? Hospital associations nationwide. They are bought and paid for. They are corrupt as hell. And it is because of things that they fight against, that they're in opposition to, that they're so concerned with, that patients die on a daily basis in every hospital everywhere, okay? So do the right thing, committee members. You need to support and pass House Bill 1567.